Okay, thanks for joining. I will start the news part now. I don't have much actually. 10 minutes में हो जाए. Today's date is August 3rd. अभी time है 8:54 AM India में. Chetan Singh Chauramachra, Health Minister Punjab, to raise the issue of delay in starting work of PG Institute of Horticulture and Education with Tomar, Minister, Central Minister. The Punjab government had given 100 acres of land at Atari and 50 acres of land at Abohar to the ICAR free of cost in 2015 में दिया था. अभी तक वो लैंड ऐसा ही पड़ा हुआ है, वहाँ पे बेस तो सब कुछ पड़ा हुआ है. So वहाँ पे अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ कुछ भी. So they are asking, he is going to ask it. AAP opposes GST on hostel fees. Poor students will be financially burdened, will not be allowed to implement in Punjab University. 75 more new Aam Aadmi clinics will soon be set up by the state government in Punjab to provide better and quality health services closer to the residents of the state. Punjab Sports Minister Gurmeet Singh Meethaier on Wednesday handed over appointment letters to newly recruited 23 coaches. CM Bhagwant Mann hands over checks of financial assistance worth 101 crores to 25,000 eligible beneficiaries for the construction of houses. Announces to launch a scheme for giving tractors to every panchayat across the state. Manish Sisodia's bail plea will now be heard on August 4th. The hearing was earlier scheduled for July 28th, but is now listed on Friday, August 4th. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and S.V. Bhatti will hear the plea. To make Ludhiana city clean, green and pollution-free, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann on Wednesday flagged off a super suction cum jetting machine for mechanized cleaning of sewer lines in the city along with 50 tractors. Nominate two Manipuri women to Rajya Sabha opposition bloc to President Murmu. In its 9 years in power, Narendra Modi government has spent more than 2,300 crores or over 71 lakh per day on advertisements in print media. Which is barely so. While more than 50% of the total ad spent, or around 1,300 crores, was taken by just 10 outlets in these 9 years, there are hundreds of small papers in the list of over 5,169 recipients across the state. Government data analyzed by News Laundry. We choose 3 from different states of this report. एक रिपोर्ट में पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन है. Small papers with certain exceptions are defined as those with a circulation between 2,000 and 25,000. They need to ensure adherence to print requirements such as no duplication of content, mandatory editorials, many other things actually. इसमें ये भी दिया जाएगा गुजरात वैभव, जागरूक टाइम्स, प्रदेश टुडे. These are all some of the things. For example, Jagruk Times is run by businessman Govind Purohit, whose 2 brothers are part of BJP, whereas Gujarat Vaibhav is operated by Manish Vide, a businessman who is also part of BJP. Our Pradesh Today was started 13 years ago. On the other hand, is owned by Hridayansh Dikshit, who a former correspondent with Dainik Bhaskar. He was also part of BJP. ये सब चीजें चल रही है. Looks like the BJP SAD Congress may ensure in 2005 Chandigarh UT administration has amended by the bylaws for the allotment of land in the joint capital of Haryana and Punjab to political parties. 2 clauses were subsequently added at the time. First, the political party should be a national party status. Second, they should have an elected MP in Chandigarh in the last 20 years. They gave this reason and they said the Aam Aadmi Party cannot have a land in Chandigarh. Punjab owes nearly 11,000 crores to the central government. Harpal Singh Cheema. This includes the money of GST, Rural Development Fund and Rural Health Mission and Infrastructure Fund. Chandigarh admin turns down Aam Aadmi Party's appeal for an office plot. Already I gave the answer. So the total assets of 4,001 sitting MLA stands at 54,545 crores. ADR ने ये पूरा findings दिया था. The total assets of the 4,001 MLA sitting MLA stood at 54,545, which is more than the combined annual budgets of 2023-2024 of Nagaland, Mizoram and Sikkim, according to the report. फिर इसके बाद the report said of 4,033 legislators, affidavit of 4,001 have been analyzed. The average assets of per MLA belonging to 84 political parties and independent is rupees 13.63 crores. Among major parties, the average asset per MLA of 1,356 BJP MLAs analyzed is rupees 11.97 crores, and 719 Congress MLAs is 21.97 crores. TMC MLAs का 227 TMC MLAs is 3.51 crores. 161 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs is 10.20 crores, and 146 YSR CP MLAs have average assets worth 23.14 crores. So the total assets of BJP MLAs is 16,234 crores. Congress MLAs is 15,798 crores respectively, which added up to 32,032 crores. That is 58.73% of the total assets of 54,545 crores. इसमें और भी बहुत कुछ डेटा है इसमें, और मैं पढ़ना शुरू करूंगा तो इट विल टेक अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. बिजनेस स्टैंडर्ड में है ये, आप लोग पढ़ सकते हो. और ADRindia.org में भी ये रिपोर्ट है. Controversial bill undergoes amendment. 3 provisions have been removed from the bill, while 1 provision has been added. All MCD employees received their salaries for the first time after 13 years on the first day of the month, as there is an honest government in the municipal corporation. What BJP could not do in 13 years, we did it in 5 months. Every year, issuance of instructions by the local minister, every year a few deaths, every year 1 or 2 police actions. For this, a bureaucracy disobedient to the local government, a police department, a lieutenant governor, an MHA, an ordinance to take control of Delhi government bureaucrats is happening. Gopal Rai instructs all concerned departments to ban use of Chinese mancha. Gujarat and Maharashtra are the top 2 states where the highest number of custodial deaths are reported during the last 5 years. 4.27 lakh under trial prisoners are in jail, it seems. Home Minister Nityanand Rai said as many as 687 people died in police custody in various parts of the country from April 1st, 2018 to March 31st, 2023. While 81 deaths are in police custody were reported in Gujarat, 80 such deaths took place in Maharashtra in the said period. The minister said there are 50 police custodial deaths in Madhya Pradesh, 47 in Bihar, 41 in Uttar Pradesh, and 36 in Tamil Nadu. The police in Maharashtra will be asked to frame a standard operating procedure to handle cases where women are duped into marriage outside of religion by presenting a fake identity. Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said, waste of our time. Haryana communal violence. Members of the Bajrang Dal and Vishwa Hindu Parishad today held protest rallies in several parts of Delhi against communal violence in Haryana. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said insult of national icons will not be tolerated and announced action against Congress mouthpiece for insulting late Hindutva ideology V.D. Savarkar. Bill to allow private sector to mine lithium, 5 other atomic minerals passed in Parliament now. Haryana Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala has said that the organizers of the religious procession, which was attacked by a mob, did not give proper estimation of the expected turnout to the district administration. India is thinking about letting private firms develop nuclear plants in India. Tomato prices have been under pressure for more than a month now on account of supply disruptions caused due to heavy rainfall in the key producing regions. Get ready to pay rupees 300 per kilogram for tomatoes very soon. In a bid to warn people against inaccurate information, Sri Lanka Central Bank has banned Indian rupee for any domestic transactions in Sri Lanka. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh to move the Inter-Services Organizations Bill 2023 in Lok Sabha today. Government says retail wheat rice prices will firm up in July. Government to soon introduce barrierless tolling. 1 more cheetah dies at Kuno National Park. Firms in Gurgaon are now thinking of going elsewhere. They are now leaving the NCR region, it seems. Inflation guided by many factors other than monsoon. International factors be hai. India's July edible oil imports are the highest in the history of India are at record high. Tomato prices spike in North India. Mother Dairy selling at 259 rupees per kg. ED seizes 25 crores of worth of cash, jewelry in raids on Munjal others. Train killings, railways say constable had medical issues, withdraw statement later. अभी वो उस बंदे का दिमागी हालत ठीक नहीं है बोल के साइडलाइन कर रही है, वो बंदे को बाहर भेज रहे हैं जो आरपीएफ का बंदा है, and they are saying that there is nothing wrong in it. Judge, her 3-year-old daughter had to hide in after the no mob attack. FIR में judge भी hide कर रहा है. Greater control for center censorship provision likely to be part of data protection bill now. In 2 years, psychiatric cases in paramilitary up by 38%. MHA ने बोला है. Jharkhand set to bring anti-cheating bill, proposes to lifetime to 10 crore fine. In Delhi team rejig before 2024 polls, BJP balances experience and youth. Focus is on women leaders now. Haryana violence में हरियाणा का सीएम खट्टर ने बोला है कि we cannot protect anybody, we cannot protect everybody, he said. For that, Aam Aadmi Party said, if you can't protect everyone, why are you sitting as chief minister? Data shows that close to 70% of the ITRs filed in 2022-2023 amounted to zero tax liability. 7.4 crore people filed IT returns in 2022-2023, but 70% claimed zero tax liability. India में zero tax liability returns are increasing year on year, it seems. So India में 2019-2020 में zero tax people who have filed are 6.48 crores. जिन्होंने आईटी रिटर्न्स फाइल किया था उसमें 2.9 पीपल जीरो टैक्स लेबिलिटी बोले था. अभी 2022-2023 में द पीपल हु हैव रिटर्न आईटीआर आर 7.4 करोड़ पीपल. उसमें जीरो टैक्स लेबिलिटी 5.16 करोड़ है. 70% ऑफ देम हैव सेड दैट दे डोंट नीड टू पे एनीथिंग, जीरो टैक्स लेबिलिटी है. Only 1.6% of India's population paid income tax. More than 80% claims zero tax liability in Nagaland, Gujarat and Punjab in 2022-2023. इंडिया में सबसे कम जीरो टैक्स लेबिलिटी है केरला में 54.8, दिल्ली में 62.6, बिहार में 77.8, गुजरात 80.40 पर पीपल परसेंटेज ऑफ पीपल हैव सेड जीरो टैक्स लेबिलिटी. गुजरात का, नागालैंड 81.5. Okay. Bengaluru court restrains mother of suicide victim from speaking about PES University now. VHP leaders organize the Braj Mandal Jalabhishek Yatra annually new, where Muslims comprise 79% of the population, with the objective of reviving Hindu-Muslim rights. And आज हो गया. According to his family, so RPF ने जिस बंदे को मार दिया था, Saifullah had gone to Ajmer Sharif Dargah and was on his way home via Mumbai. Empowered women are fueling the growth in India, and women are being taken care in India like anything. After he came into power, PM Modi has told at G20 summit, 880 flats built for Kashmiri migrant staff in 3 years, Rajya Sabha told. Buzz of alliance with AAP leaves Punjab Congress leaders MIF. Free power scheme may take a hit with new subsidy rules. Total subsidy bill is 20,243 crores in Punjab. Total till July 31st, the government has cleared its power subsidy bill of rupees 6,762 crores. The second installment of rupees 1,804 crores is yet to be paid. A total of 295 persons were killed in an accident in a Chennai-bound Coromandel Express, Yashwantpur Express, returning to Howrah, and a stationary goods train. अभी भी 29 bodies are yet to be identified. प्रधानमंत्री ने आयुष्मान भारत 2018 में शुरू किया था PMJAY. आप लोगों को याद होगा ये, बहुत शोर से बोला था PMJAY. बट PMJAY में the government has claimed in July 2023 that PMJAY has saved 66,326 crores in out-of-pocket expenditure through 5.39 crore hospitalizations. इसमें कोई तथ्य दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. The government in 2023-2024 union budget set aside 7,200 crores for PMJAY, a 12% increase over the previous year, but 9 to 22 times lower than a 15 finance commission estimate of money. 66,000 crores to 1,60,000 crores required in 2023 if eligible families in India utilize the scheme. So interestingly, इसमें सबसे ज्यादा फायदा हो रहा है प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स को फायदा हो रहा है. गवर्नमेंट स्पॉन्सर्ड इंश्योरेंस कवरेज अक्रॉस क्विंटल्स एंड प्लेसेस ऑफ रेजिडेंस अगर देखा जाए, गवर्नमेंट स्पॉन्सर्ड में रूरल पीपल ओनली 18.4% पीपल को हो रहा है एंड गवर्नमेंट स्पॉन्सर्ड अर्बन में 5.5% हो रहा है. और इंडिया में जो हेल्थ बजट है, India में health budget is actually reducing year on year, it seems. Indian government spends 1.35% of its gross domestic product on health care, among the lowest in the world, while low and medium income countries spend around 6% GDP on public health care. So it isn't surprising that, as experts saying, Indians spend more money on private health care than most Indians. It seems year on year मेडिकल एक्सपेंडिचर के ऊपर इंडियंस का जो एक्सपेंडिचर है वो इंक्रीज हो रहा है 19%. इट सीम्स 19.1% इंक्रीज हो रहा है ईयर ऑन ईयर फॉर पीपल उनका जो घर का एक्सपेंडिचर जो कुछ भी है. The poorest 40% have the least amount of coverage. These 40% is the total population of PMJAY, which means those who need it most may not have access to. Cost of the medicines are not covered by PMJAY. Medicines contribute to higher out-of-pocket expenses in India than many other countries, despite being one of the largest suppliers of affordable generics to the world. Nearly 2/3 or 70% of all out-of-pocket payments in India are because of medicines. Drug costs are estimated to account for 36.8% of the total health expenditure in India. For health insurance, which covers only inpatient costs, as of now, used in reducing medicine costs and thus catastrophic health expenditure. Public Health Foundation of India की 2018 की जो survey showed that 38 million households are pushed into poverty due to cost of medicine alone in 2011-2012. While the Union government has launched a Jan Aushadhi scheme, formerly called as Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana (PMBJP) to provide affordable, cheaper medicines. In 2022 study of 2 districts of Maharashtra showed many essential drugs were not included in PMJAY drug list, and half of the essential drugs which were not available in the outlets are surveyed. Out of pocket expenditure, high out of pocket expenditure के बारे में ये बोला जाए कि the private hospitalization leads to higher financial burden is clear. Household experienced 4 times higher catastrophic expenses, 37% in private hospitals as compared to public hospitals because of high out-of-pocket expenditure. Yet, 55% went to private healthcare facilities for inpatient care and 66% for outpatient care. चले गए थे. Private healthcare does not lead to better quality ethics. In 2021-2022, 54% of all PMJAY claims were from private sector, while the average claim was rupees 9,045 in public hospitals. It is 13,730 in private hospitals. Government funds are actually slowly diverting to private hospitals. Despite the fact that public hospitals cater to more vulnerable groups and women, the private sector has received a larger proportion of PMJAY. These funds could not have been used to improve public sector. Year on year, 16% of this PMJAY funds are moving towards private hospital. The funds allocated to PMJAY increased by 116% for the election year. I don't know next year में क्या होगा. बहुत सारे लोग बोल रहे हैं कि there is no evidence that PMJAY works. The evidence we have shows that it is an exclusionary and does not include the most marginalized section of society. These are the news for today.